I don't know. Here we go. Behind Argentina's World Cup magic, an army of witches. Honestly, this is what you always tell people: never date, never marry someone you don't consider a friend, because if you don't have that foundation, then anything beyond that is doomed to fail anyways. I mean, there's the very, very small percent chances that, like, people work out with little to no exposure to each other beforehand. But that's why, like, when I am interested in someone, I just want to lay out everything bluntly. It's like, I don't want to waste time. Individual tasks will be challenging, but if you ever think the relationship is more effort than the mutual gains, you've forgotten the good. Just look around and be grateful. Or you got baited into a bad person. Or there are also some people that are just inherently not compatible, and they tried to make it work for a long period of time, and they ended up just devolving into like friends, but they never broke off the relationship because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a comfortability thing, I guess. When you love someone, you do things you never do normally. Like, if you don't like going to musicals, you'll go anyways because you want to spend time with the person you love. Oh yeah, absolutely. I fucking have played tons of shit, or watched tons of shit, or gone to plenty of things like baseball games and hockey games. I do not give a single shit about any kind of sports ball. I don't understand what's going on. I don't care what's going on. None of it interests me. But I will sit there, like, if I'm in a relationship with you, I will go to a game with you and I will listen to you blabber on excitedly about whatever fucking shit in that game is making you fucking super happy. And I'm gonna be confused. So I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions. Cause I'm interested because you're happy, not because I like thing. What else is new? Today I was maybe going to play a video game, but you know what? We didn't even get out all the tangent juice. My glands, they're filling up. Oh god. New York Times, this is low even for them. Pretty much. For many years, you won't have infatuation, so you need friends as a foundation. Sex friends! I don't know about that. I mean, like, there's a difference between, like, regular feeling normal infatuated with a person and then, like, the rose-colored glasses you have for the first beginning portion of your relationship. Sometimes they're not quite lovers, but more than friends. Very, very close friends. Let your partner spew their autism. It's endearing. Exactly! What about guys who play Warhammer? It's a good litmus test to see their reaction to your collection if they're good for the long term. I don't give a shit about Warhammer. I know nothing about Warhammer, but hey, if that's what my guy's into, I'll listen to, like, the fucking 7-year-long backstory you have to tell me about it. He should be happier by me asking a lot. Yeah, if he gets frustrated by me asking questions because I'm interested in something that makes him happy, that's a red-ass flag. You've actually watched stage plays simply because the girl you love was running the theater's light system, and she was good at it. Surprise some of the actors by her knowledge of what she can actually make the lights do. Interesting. You knew about the witch thing, but you didn't bring it up on Discord? Because this shit is normal. Wait, witches are normal in Argentina? Okay, fucking... Magali Martinez knew something was off. The seemingly invincible soccer star, Lionel Messi, was scuffling on the soccer pitch. To her, it looked like he was afflicted with a supernatural curse that has its roots in different cultures across history. The evil eye. So Martinez, a self-proclaimed witch and part-time babysitter, because of course she is, got to work. She focused intensely on Messi, began repeating a prayer, and drizzled a bit of oil into a bowl of water. If the oil remained dispersed, he was safe. If it collected in the middle, he was cursed. It came together like a magnet, she said. I knew I wouldn't be able to cure him alone. She went to Twitter and called on her fellow witches across Argentina. Evil eye healing sisters! Messi is very affected, she said. I need your help. 1,000 people shared her tweet, with many saying they too were witches and would work to protect Argentina's golden boy. Argentina has not since lost. The bookkeepers have set their odds, gamblers have placed their bets, and experts have made their picks for Sunday's World Cup final between Argentina and France. And their analysis of the matchup, focused on just the 22 players on the field, might not be considering a wild card. Argentina's army of witches. What the fuck are these pictures? she's got like a more tattooed on her hand, like she's in a grunge band. Kind of cool. If that was a man, I'd probably be interested in him. What is this DBZ? Oh my god. We're manifesting! In recent weeks, hundreds, if not thousands, of Argentine women who call themselves brujas, or witches, have taken up in arms, in the form of prayers, altars, candles, amulets, and burning sage, to protect their nation's beloved soccer team in its quest to secure a third World Cup title, and its first in 36 years. We think of ourselves as agents that, from love, can take care, protect, and sow happiness, said Rocio Cabral Mena, 27, a witch and a high school teacher in Messi's hometown. Rosario, who burns a bay leaf inscribed with her predicted score in a ceremony before each match. The players are competing on the field, she said, and at home, the witches are taking care of them. So I need to contact these women in order to figure out what kind of manifestation spells I need to cast in order to cure Asmongold's baldness. Because if this is all done out of love, and I've been saying for the past year and a half, I will cure Asmongold's baldness with love. Clearly, these women can help me. By God, I love the witch's aesthetic, but Jesus Christ, this is insane. People who want to feel involved in someone else's success because they can never actually accomplish anything. This is like channeling meme magic. Agents of love, dude. The trend caught fire after Argentina's shocking loss to Saudi Arabia in the opening match, causing Argentines to search for any way to help the team on which this nation of 47 million has pitted its hopes. After that match, several witches started a WhatsApp group. WhatsApp is known for its ability to channel magical pulse energy through the tubes that make up the internet. To instruct other witches on how to help the national team. They called it the Argentine Association of Witches, or La Brujaneda, a play on bruja. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. I'm sorry. And La Scalineda, Argentina's nickname for its national team. I thought there were going to be 10 people at most. Bruja? Bruja-ha! I know that word from Disney movies! Bruja and La Brujaneda. Brujaneda. That's a Spanish J, so very light. Very the bruja-ha. A witch who runs the convenience store in a city in northwest Argentina. Within days, more than 300 people had joined the group. And last week, there was so much demand that they started a Twitter account. It has gained 25,000 followers in 7 days. That's like 24,000 more followers than me. These witches are doing something right, obviously. We got tired of being closet witches, said Andrea Andrea, 28, a witch and graphic designer in Buenos Aires, who now helps manage the group. The witches said their main focus is to use rituals to absorb negative energy from Argentina's players and exchange it with good energy that, however, leaves them exhausted. I hate what she's wearing. Those look like fucking toddler's overalls, and I don't like it. She's a witch, poet, and literature professor. Okay, all right. One of the sports ball is over. They are dead. No, don't say that. Oh, we got tarot cards, dude? Headaches, dizziness, vomiting, muscle pain, Spotifora said. We are absorbing all of the bad vibes. It wears you down a lot because these are very public figures who have so much negative energy from other people. So, to divide the burden, the group leaders now split the witches into groups before every match, each focused on protecting a certain player. While many of the witches said they are working to look after Messi and his teammates, others are attempting to cast spells on opposing players, particularly the goalkeepers. One ritual involves freezing a slip of paper with the name of a player on it, saying a curse and then burning the frozen paper just before the match. But the Brujaneda group warned that trying to curse France could backfire, particularly because of the team's star forward, Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. That's probably not how you pronounce it, but that's what my brain did. We do not recommend freezing France, as their players are protected by dark entities and the energy can bounce back. We saw very dark things in the French team, and especially in Mbappe. If I look this up, and this is a black man, they're very racist. I swear to God, Argentina! This is not gonna make you honorary whites! What's wrong with you? Jesus Christ, Argentina! Get yourselves under control! Please share. The witches focused on the World Cup represent a wide variety of occult disciplines, more New Age than ancient and indigenous. Practices include black magic, white magic, Wicca, Reiki, tarot, astrology, and healers of the evil eye and other ailments. Some women said they were born with special abilities, while others said they developed their skills through study. Several said they began practicing witchcraft as part of a growing feminist movement in Argentina that began in 2018 with the fight for legal abortion. What the fuck? What the actual fuck does witchcraft have to do with the fight for legal abortion? What? What the fuck do those have to do with each other? Jesus Christ. There we go. Intersectionality, dude. White women. Why? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? The practice is so mainstream that millions of Argentines likely practice some sort of Kabbalah. The word derives from Kabbalah, a Jewish mystical tradition. Kabbalahs have been especially pronounced this year after Argentina's loss in its opening match. Adrian Coria, Messi's childhood coach in Rosario, and later on the national team, said that he watched the first loss with his family in his living room, and then his wife and daughter sent him to a small cabin in the backyard for the second match! Alone! He has since watched the rest of the World Cup there. This man literally got sent to a cuck shed because witchcraft! What is going on? I don't know. You're correct. Los Caballeros. I have no idea. Why do you have witchcraft cuck sheds in Argentina? Give me the penguins! Hold on. Argentinian witches doing Jewish magic? What is this? I don't know. I have no fucking clue what's going on anymore. Cabral Mena, the witch from Rosario, said she and her mother watched Argentina's first victory in her mother's bedroom. It's the only part of the house without air conditioning. It's very hot, but we're not going to move. But why? What? I feel like I shouldn't be looking at this. I really, this makes me very uncomfortable. I don't like that. It's a long subject. You can make a thread on Not Safe for Work after the stream explaining everything. Are we gonna have to do a deep dive on Kabbalah in Argentina? Because that sounds like fucking fun, honestly. Movie props, dude. God, it's such a wonderful aesthetic. Please, Orantius, I care about you living. Do not fuck the women in homemade goat masks performing blood rituals so that their team may win the World Cup. What will happen on Sunday? We already know. We already fucking know, dude. Witch card! Ooh, why does this candle holder look like a double-pronged dildo? Look, it's those like $14 fucking crystal candles you can buy on Amazon. I used to have those advertised to me. Jesus fuck. Gotta go raid? Good luck in raid. I'm assuming World of Warcraft. We're not a cult. Puts on goat's head. Now lie down on the bed. Get out a sacrificial dagger. At least they're not getting branded with initials, I guess. Jesus Christ. You thought it was goat horns, but you guess that shows what you think about? You can't look at that and tell me they don't look like dildos. Or at the very least, those fucking lollipops that are all spinny. The Spanish Inquisition did nothing wrong. I, for one, welcome the Second Spanish Inquisition. You really want a woman that doesn't do any weird Satanist, seance, Ouija, sage, or other cult crap? Rare. I had a point in time in my goth phase where I was like, let's read about Wicca. I'm gonna be Wiccan. And then I was like, wow, none of this makes any sense. This is just as believable as what I was taught in Sunday school. Why am I doing this? And then I didn't do it anymore. I was 16. I was even younger, but yeah, you know, I probably stopped around like 17. Wicca, wild, wild west. You dated a Wiccan, never again, dude. I also lived in Massachusetts, so you know there was a lot of people were just like, we can be witches. We got the Salem energy. We're more mystical than in other parts of the country. It's like, we already have buy local. Stop trying to be extra special. God, I had so much I wanted to talk about. I had so much I wanted to talk about. Tuesday.